students, welcome back to your English literature class. Today we will continue the same chapter, that is the lost child. So students, by the end of this video, you will be able to express story in your own words, meanings of difficult words and phrases, and answer the related questions. Now students, so far we have studied that there was a little boy who was attracted by various wayside stalls of toys and sweets. He was attracted towards his favorite burfi, garlands of gulmohar, then different colored balloons. Then he saw a snake charmer and a roundabout swing. So students, to his astonishment, there was no reply from his parents and he realized that he was lost. He got terrified, but suddenly a kind-hearted man picked him up in his arms and consoled the bitterly weeping child. Now students, before starting with the reading of the text, let's revise the word meanings. So you all have to note down the word meanings with their breakups. First word, persuasively. It means in a convincing manner. Next, reiterate. It means to say something again or to repeat. Next, disconsolate. It means cheerless, dismal or miserable. Now let's revise the phrases. From the flying balloons. उड़ते हुए गुब्बारों से. Where the flower seller sat. जहां फूल बेचने वाला बैठा था. To put round your neck. अपने गले के इर्द गिर्द डालने को. By a gift of sweets. मिठाइयों के उपहार द्वारा. Now students, let's read the text. So take out your page number 112. How did you get here, child? Whose baby are you? The man asked as he steered clear of the mass. The child wept more bitterly than ever now and only cried, I want my mother, I want my father. Now here students, as the man got the child out of the crowd, what did he ask him? He asked him how he had reached there and what were his parents' names. And what did the boy reply? The boy cried even more and repeated that he wanted to go to his parents. Let's proceed to the next paragraph. The man tried to soothe him by taking him to the roundabout. Will you have a ride on the horse? He gently asked as he approached the ring. The child's throat tore into 1,000 shrill sobs, and he only shouted, I want my mother, I want my father. Now here students, what did the man try to relax the child? The man tried to relax the child by taking him to the roundabout swing. He offered him a ride, but how did the child react? The child screamed and wept loudly that he wanted his parents. Next paragraph. The man headed towards the place where snake charmer still played on the flute to the swaying cobra. Listen to that nice music, child, he pleaded, but the child shut his ears with his fingers and shouted his double-pitched strain. I want my mother, I want my father. The man took him near the balloons, thinking the bright colors of balloons would distract the child's attention and quieten him. Would you like a rainbow-colored balloon? He persuasively asked. The child turned his eyes from the flying balloons and just sobbed, I want my mother, I want my father. Now here students, the man started walking back on the same route which the child had taken. So, students, to whom the man took the child first? So, he took the child to the snake charmer first. He asked him to listen to the nice music being played by the snake charmer. But how did the child react? The child shut his ears with his fingers and screamed loudly that he wanted his parents. Then to whom the man took the child? The man took the child to the bright colored balloons, hoping that he might get cheered by seeing them. Then what did he offer? The man offered the child a balloon, but again he turned away and wept for his parents. To the next paragraph. The man, still trying to make the child happy, bore him to the gate where the flower seller sat. Look, can you smell those nice flowers, child? Would you like a garland to put round your neck? Now here, what did the man try? The man tried to make the child happy and took him to the flower seller. He asked him to smell the fragrance of flowers, and what did he offer? The man offered him a garland. Then proceed further. The child turned his nose away from the basket and reiterated his sob, I want my mother, I want my father. Now here, students, the child refused to smell the flowers that he wanted to buy earlier. Why? Because now his priority was to get his parents. Let's proceed further. Thinking to humor his disconsolate charge by a gift of sweets, the man took him to the counter of the sweet shop. What sweets would you like, child? He asked. The child turned his face from the sweet shop and only sobbed, I want my mother, I want my father. Now here, students, finally the man took him to the sweetmeat seller. And what did he offer? And he offered to the child to buy sweets for him. But still the child did not want his favorite sweet. Why? Because he wanted his parents. Now there is a just a minute question, students. Just listen to it very carefully. The child is being offered the very things he had wanted earlier, but now he doesn't want any of them. Why is that? Now students, though the stranger tried to soothe a child by offering him balloon, flowers, sweets, etc., the child did not want anything. He only wanted to be united with his parents. Why? Because nothing could replace his parents. His only thought was of his parents, and he had lost interest in everything else. Now students, let's proceed to the time to write question. You read the story of how the child was separated from his parents at the fair. The story ends at a point where the child is picked up by a stranger. What happened next? Was the child reunited with his parents? Did the stranger take him home? Continue the story, giving it a suitable ending and a resolution. Write at least 2 paragraphs more. Now students, you all have to answer this question by taking the help of these hints. The child, panic-stricken. Now you can use these words to frame a sentence. Like, the man understood that the child was panic-stricken. Here the word panic-stricken means frightened. Then, reunited. So I will use the word in the sentence like, the man understood that the child was panic-stricken and he wished to be reunited with his parents. Move to the next word. Public announcement. He took him to the public announcement system and explained the boy's predicament. Now here students, the word predicament means condition. In a period of 10 minutes after the announcement was made, the child's parents came running to be united with their son. So you have to use these hints like this to frame the sentences and then into a paragraph. Now move to the next paragraph. Tears roll down. So here students, tears roll down the eyes of the parents as well as the child as they embraced each other. Now here students, the word embrace means hugged. Move to the next word, thanked profusely. The word profusely means in large amount. So the child's parents thanked the man profusely for saving their son from falling into the hands of evil men. Then move to the last word or the last hint as given, bade goodbye. Now you can use this word. The boy also thanked the man and bade him a loving goodbye. Now students, you all have to use these hints to frame 2 paragraphs to write question. Students, your homework is to revise question number 4 and 5 of time to answer, reference to context 2 and 3, and along with that you have to do question number 1 to 4 of read between the lines. Thank you students. Have a nice day.